Your sealed Pokemon card collection will be worthless someday, but not for the reason you think. Not because Pokemon's going to crash anytime soon. Because of piracy. Because of Pokemon's lack of anti-piracy measures. Woke up this morning to a video of the new Rayquaza set. Alright, the new Japanese Ray set. Storm Emerald. You're able to slide the cards down, shine a bright light through the pack, and see what the card is. I've said it many, many times before. No loose packs. That rule of thumb was enough to keep you safe for a little while. Not anymore. Now Pokemon really needs to step it up, otherwise I'm afraid your sealed collection will only be worth what's in it. X-raying is on the rise. CT scanning is only getting bigger. Metal detecting. It's already one of the easiest things to do on loose Japanese packs. Holographic card in the pack equals more foil. More foil equals a louder ping on the machine. You can go on Amazon right now and buy a little handheld metal detector for like $45. Start getting after it yourself. I'm not condoning it. This is America. The money is obviously there. A case of the new set's already over $2,000 in Japanese. That's crazy. It's extremely high for being a new released set. With the value being that high, the tech is bound to follow. The investment in the technology is bound to follow. Everyone's like, oh, well, I'm more worried about the card reprinting machines. Stay to the end, I'll talk about the reprinting machines. Spoiler, I don't think they're as big of a deal as any one of these other things. When the value is there, that breeds a necessity. This is just capitalism. This is just competition 101. This is just life. You breed ingenuity. You breed tech. People start, if the value is high enough, if it's worth it, which on most of this, all of it, currently is, then some genius, some young med school grad, is going to get his hands on that old retired X-ray machine, an old CT scanning machine. I'm already getting ads for CT scanning on Reddit. That's a D. Send us your packs, we'll guarantee what's in it. If we know what's in it, who's ever going to pay for a light pack again? Who's ever going to pay for a pack if it doesn't have in it what they want? We're right back to buying singles. It will be worth what's in it. Now, the last time I said that, I had a bunch of people talk about, no, the reprinting machines. My reprinting machines. I don't think the reprinting machines are as big of an issue as some of these other people want to make it seem like. The company behind the reprinting machines, there's a company, okay? Remember, they have a monetary incentive to create hype about their upcoming product. Their upcoming product, which, by the way, pretty sure was an AI commercial. It's not like they actually sat there and printed a card in front of you. They didn't show it to you. Is a at-home card printing machine that they claim will be able to copy texture and hollow patterns and all of that. There's a couple of issues why this is not going to last. One, hollow patterns are copyrighted material. They're owned. So to create your own hollow patterns that match identical would be to violate copyright. If you're in China, you already don't give a shit about this. Excuse my French. The card stock. You have to perfectly replicate the card stock of the card you want to replicate. Now remember that also includes replicating like the age on the card stock, the year, the wear and tear on the card stock, the exact fibers of the card stock. It's a lot bigger ask to one-to-one reprint these things than anybody wants to really tell you. All right, you'll see the hobbyists, you'll see the custom art guys get a lot of fun, have their kicks with it, and that'll be great. By the way, custom artists, quit making good-looking original ideas for Pokemon, because then that's just another Pokemon we'll never get. One-to-one reprinting, these machines, these guys are going to tell you it'll perfectly replicate a Pokemon card because it'll help them sell more machines. The machines that are used in these printing facilities are specially tuned, big, massive printing machines. They have a specific way that they do this. It's not as easy as I'll just copy it. It's also something that was talked like, what if the Japanese government makes Pokemon reprint it? It's not quite that easy. There's copyright dates when they copyright the art. There's a lot that goes into a Pokemon card. Now, that being said, the technology is on the rise. It is something that we absolutely have to be concerned about. I think it circles back to grading. It's a good thing we got grading companies whose jobs, tag in CGC, whose jobs it is, tag in CGC, supposed to be able to identify fake cards from real cards. I don't see this as an issue. I see this as a symptom of how popular and how much on the rise Pokemon really is. If there's this much money being invested into it, that's a really good sign for the longevity of it. It's an inevitability. As long as something's popular or there's a monetary incentive, there's going to be technology to try to make it easier for people themselves to make money off of it. It's just the way things are. I personally welcome the challenge. I do think it's like the lower level education of Pokemon customer that kind of ruins the hobby for everybody. You know, they're the ones that you literally have to tie their hands behind their back to stop them from participating in a pull box on TikTok, you know. If Pokemon doesn't get a handle on this anti-piracy, this is 30th anniversary included. If they don't figure out how to stop any one of these piracy measures really, really soon, the value of sealed, I think, is only going to be worth what's in it. If you made it this far, this is my newest fanny pack that I designed. Only got the design on the straps. Last day of the streamathon tonight, live at 5 on TikTok. Thank you.